What's going on, guys? As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment. Without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So basically, what we got going on today is we're going to be saving bell pepper seeds. I think I finally got it figured out. One of the ways we were trying to focus on is doing it by color, but this is the problem we were running into, is this is yellow and it's ready. So these were rotting, and then some of like the red ones that we had, they also were molding too quick. Just generally speaking, since this is the first year, this is going to be the hardest of every single stage. So starting seeds, keeping the plants alive, harvesting the seed, and then actually being able to properly dry the seed. Each and every stage, you're going to have issues the whole way. So if you ever start to do the adaptive or land-raised gardening, just be ready for that. One of the things that you want to look for, so like this variety is actually yellow when it's ready. One of the other varieties we have is actually red when it's ready. But what you want is you want a nice kind of thick bell pepper style. You can see it's fairly firm. You know, some say wrinkly. I don't like the wrinkly. Most of the wrinkly ones tend to be moldy by the time I get to them. So I've been going by the size and kind of the texture. Whenever you do bust it open, if it looks like this, they are not ready. I don't know if you can see the difference, but these are kind of like a plump, very firm, kind of like a thick seed. While these are very flimsy, these are going to be the ones that dry up. This is the stuff we were having issues with because we were getting red bell peppers that had seed like this. Again, this is why we've been struggling. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this in a sunny spot for a couple of days, let this begin to dry out. Once the bell pepper has sufficiently wilted and we can easily remove it, we will scrape these gently without getting any of the bell pepper, or at least as little as possible, into the bin, and then we will leave them in an open container to let them air dry for 1 to 2 weeks. Once that is established, we will mix them with our other bell pepper seed and we will go from there. But that's, as always, that's it. Be nice, be kind out there, and we'll see you on the next one.